you have to have that stored in there. And to do that, you've got to have concept circuits and all kinds of things. So working memory is accomplished in the prefrontal lobes, okay? And it's where we combine long-term memory with short-term memory. Speech centers, we talked a little bit about that, uses a huge part of the brain. And assuming that the speech comes from a visual stimulus, we decode, we see the word, we decode it. It is then sent to a part of the prefrontal lobes called Broca's area that contains rehearsed. We rehearse how to say all these words, okay? And probably why it's harder to learn languages when you get older for some people. And then the information is transferred to the primary motor cortex that actually moves the muscles in your mouth to say it. So, okay. Dementia involves the loss of cognitive skills. There are lots of other dementias besides Alzheimer's, which only accounts for about half of all dementias. The second most common cognitive disorder is what's called multiple infarcts. If you're a person who has stenotic problems with their arteries, they get getting clogged up because of atherosclerosis. Teensy little arteries in your cortex slowly get clogged up, and the tissue downstream dies, and you lose little bits of brain tissue, little bit by bit by bit, and you gradually lose your cognitive ability. Same thing can happen in the heart. They test people for that all the time. That's what they're testing you for when they do a stress test, primarily. And you can have little heart attacks, you don't even know you're having them. And the same thing can happen in your brain. Second most common cause, probably about equal to Alzheimer's. Okay, Aricept is a great drug out there that raises levels of acetylcholine in Alzheimer's patients, puts off the inevitable for a while, and that's all I have.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
So Wednesday, be there at 6. Everyone else will be chomping at the bit. And I always say, who's not here? And everyone say, let's start now.